Good evening, everybody, and welcome inside of the Harry Lumley Bayshore Community Center for this playoff matchup for OLA Senior B Lacrosse between the Oakville Titans and the Owen Sound North Stars. The Oakville Titans come into this game taking 2 of 3 from the Kitchener-Waterloo Velocity last round. Now they're going to be taking on the Owen Sound North Stars here. Owen Sound looking to try to get that President's Trophy here in their 50th year anniversary of this squad. But now we'll go up to Rob and Glenn for the National Anthem.
And hello everyone, and how cute is that? Rebecca Ironmonger with her lovely daughter and their rendition of Oh Canada. What a beautiful job. Glenn, game 1, semifinal series. These two teams have met each other 5 out of the last 6 years, and expecting a really tight series. Both coaches said so prior to the game.
You know how tight it is. Oakville's won 2 of the playoffs. You see Craig win there. And again, one of the best in the league. And he's a strong goaltender. You got to get him moving to beat him. And of course down there you see Tyler Glebe. Put the same goals against him there. And Tyler's one of the same, you know, the last game we did, Tyler led in the soft goal. We made mention of it on there. And there and he tightened up and they had a hard time getting that.
He's had a habit of doing that this year, but he always shuts them down. And we're going to see a goaltending show tonight, I'm sure, with these two. Always exciting. North Stars now starting off game 1 of the semifinal series versus the Oakville Titans. North Stars on the attack, picking it, trying to get it. Craig Wendy knocks it away. Loose ball. Who's going to come up with it? Goalkeeper Craig Wendy does. And Oakville will get set up. Glenn, 2 games these teams played this year. They split the season series. Both very close games. What a hit on there by number 27, Miller Rustbridge. I don't think anybody hits harder than that guy in this league.
I think we talked about him last game. I think only 1 assist all year. But boy.
And there's the first goal of the game.
Boy, first shot, first goal.
That looks like it's probably number 8, Keon Mclean. Wait for the official announcement on that one. Let's take a look at the replay.
Let's take a look at it.
That was actually number 5.
It was 5.
Nick Ribka.
And one of those bounce shots in there that tough for goaltenders to stop.
Oakville takes an early 1-0 lead.
Goals are hard to get. Owen Sound's got to respond to it.
Here's a shot, scores, and they do. Riley Thompson, Glenn, this kid has been money since he come to the North Stars.
Well, the 2 number 5s, I guess, are going to get things going. And when you see number 5 out there, we talked about him before, Riley. One of the smallest guys in the floor, but watch this. He's not afraid to take the middle, and usually that's where you get hammered if you want to come down the pipe like that. then, but he lets the shot go quick. Wynn's not ready for it. That's where you beat Wynn.
You see the key on that play. You watch the two forwards for Owen Sound. That was number 17, Zach Thompson, and number 11, Colin Maudsley, with that flow coming across, and the defenders came with them. Yep. They pulled the defenders out to create that space.
And that's what motion will do for you. And we said that all year long against the Bees and the seniors. You got to be in motion this game, make things happen.
Riley Thompson, as I said, has been money this year. Now a bit of rough stuff going on in front of the benches there. Rob Cloper and number 20, that was Andrew Mullen, getting tangled up, but nothing's going to come of that. Here's Tyler Gibbons setting up for the Stars. Here's Colin Maudsley. Maudsley with some space gets around his man, and he...
Crease ball.
The ball didn't go in, but Maudsley's in the net. Now we got some rough stuff down there. Maudsley, of course, did not place himself inside the goal on purpose, but Travis Zabalix, in his first game back with the North Stars, I think he was out after game 5 or 6 with a broken hand.
He's getting the only penalty on this one.
He's going to get a 2-minute roughing call. But
Travis in there.
North Stars with a ton of offensive weapons on his team already, and welcoming Travis Zabalix back to the lineup. All right, Oakville going on their first power play of the game. They are tied with the North Stars at 1. Miller Rusbridge hits his man, sends him into the corner. Here comes the shot. That misses. That was number 8. That was Keon Mclean. That's going to come all the way back. 10 on the shot clock. Oakville needs to hurry it up to get a shot. Mclean now comes over to number 17, Nolan Apers. Back to McQueen, shot, that doesn't get through. And Owen Sound is going to take over. Long ball, Lachlan Elder. Caught myself there. Elder's taken in hard on the boards, and because of his hustle, Owen Sound's going to get possession.
Yep. That's the type of game Lachlan Elder gives you. He's not afraid to be first man in.
You just about said McCarthy.
I just about did.
Just
You're
about said it.
Oh, Robbie Milne, wide open stick up like that.
Here's Riley Thompson.
Somebody's got to take that middle.
Killing time off into this penalty. Gives it to Zach Thompson. Thompson being double teamed now. He's going to lay it in the corner, and it's going to be Oakville ball. Over and back. Zach Thompson was in the attacking zone, but once he crossed over, when you're killing a penalty, he crossed back over.
Back and touch that line and lose possession.
Now the Titans setting up now on their power play. 42 seconds remaining. The North Stars have done a great job so far. Here comes the shot. Wow, what a rocket. That went over top of the goal by Keon Mclean. 3 on the shot clock. Owen Sound's going to get possession. They did get a shot on goal, but Rob Clougher is going to come away with it. Sends it to Rusbridge. On to Maudsley. 18 seconds left in the penalty. Maudsley trying to work it out front. He wisely lays it back now to Rob Milne. So he's just going to wait till his penalty kills. Comes off in 5 seconds. And
they're going to let the clock run over.
Good penalty kill by the North Stars.
That's the way to do it.
Travis Zabalix now working it into the zone. Dishes inside. Picks up. Here's Rob Milne. Can he get some room? Rob Milne works in. Oh my goodness, just missed on the far side.
Yep.
A good hustle by Rob Milne. Had a chance to speak with him before the game, and very happy with the way the season's gone, not only for the team, but for himself personally.
Oh, Robbie had a great season.
He's had better years, he said, but like I said to him, it's such a consistent season. Here comes a shot. That goes over the net. Here's Keon Mclean. Titans with good pressure, but the Owen Sound North Stars defense comes up big again.
Oh, they got to get that ball in close.
Riley Thompson misses on his attempt. Zabalix in there, knocks his opponent's stick out of his hand, but good hustle in there by Travis Zabalix. Comes away with it over the shoulder into Brett Clougher. 7, and that's going to be Oakville ball.
Yep.
take a look now, head-to-head records here. The Oakville Titans finished with a record of 10-5-1.
Yep, that one tie cost them the second place. For the goals for, they scored more, but we scored allowed less. And then and everything else, 5-2-1, 6-2-0. These two teams are just...
You look at the penalty kill and
Yep.
the power play numbers, almost identical between these two teams. So there's Drew Barfoot's going to kick the ball back to a teammate. He had his stick tied up. Rob Clover comes away with it. Only about 15 seconds left in the
they
shot
got to make
clock.
it happen.
Here's Cullen Maudsley. Maudsley been hot for the Stars since he came over. Here's Brett Clover, bullet.
Boy, I'll tell you, Wen just got a part of his shoulder on that one. It was in the top shelf.
Here comes Cam Mancini. Mancini lays it in, shot right on. Tyler Glebe, nice save off of number 13, Braden Wallace. Good end-to-end action right now. Rob Milne lays it off to Maudsley. Maudsley waiting for his offensive teammates to get out on the floor. You got Riley Thompson, Zach Thompson breaking through the middle, shot. What a save, Craig Windy. That ball is deflected and picked off by Zach Thompson. Mccloud with a shot. That was Matt Mccloud.
Yep.
Good effort by Matt Mccloud in there to create that turnover.
Wendy's strong down low. You got to get him the top 2 or 3 feet of the net.
Both goalkeepers let in goals early, but they're putting on a show right now. That ball comes inside. Who's going to get it? Loose ball picked up, Rob Clover. The North Stars have been so good on that loose ball and battling for them and getting possession.
And, I think last year that's one thing we were critical on, that they didn't control loose balls. They have this year.
Ball comes, and that's missed by Brett Clover, and that's going to go into the Oakville bench, but it went off of Brett Clover. Good defensive battle here by both teams right now.
It's a game. You got to earn your goals.
Nick Ribka has the only goal for the Titans tonight. Scored that early in this period. And here comes the shot, and Tyler Glebe makes a great save off of number 21. That's Gage Board. Haven't called the name Brendan Muse yet in this game, but Brendan Muse,
he's the league's leading scorer, Brendan Muse.
League scoring champion this year.
Yep.
But the North Stars have done a decent job in keeping him under wraps. But you can't hold that guy down too long. Oakville looking for a lane, and they do inside. What a nice passing play. That was Cam Mancini with a chance. Now the North Stars come away with it. Here's Rob Clover. He's got Wyatt Barfoot with him and Matt Mccloud. Now Clover's just going to dish it back now to Brett Clover. Into Maudsley. Maudsley now waiting for his teammates to set up. Maudsley trying to find some space. He's knocked down to the floor. Better be careful he doesn't get a holding penalty.
Yeah, it's going to be tough. It's tough to try to do that yourself.
Ryan Johnson with a shot. Where is it? And Tyler Glebe sits down.
Boy, he knew he wasn't sure where it was, but he wasn't moving.
Ryan Johnson switched hands on that one, on that partial breakaway, and just about fooled Tyler Glebe, but Glebe is in playoff mode. Riley Thompson now with it. Looks in front for Rob Milne. Milne is knocked down. There's going to be a penalty. And Owen Sound is going to go to the power play. We got a holding call. Referees indicating holding on number 15. That's Rob Prower. So let's see if the North Stars can be successful on their first power play of the game. Looking around the arena here tonight, I'm gonna guess that this is probably one of the best crowds of the season.
And they're still coming up the stairs. They're still coming in.
Thompson takes a look, plays it out now to Maudsley. Colin Maudsley, he fires. Good save by Craig Wendy. That ball is intercepted. Riley Thompson does everything for this team.
He does everything. I'll tell you.
Not a very big fella, but man, he plays big. He plays huge. Comes over inside. Thompson, he cannot find a space to put that by Craig Wendy. 10 on the shot clock. Matt Mccloud is being hit in along the boards. Here's Thompson. 4 on the clock. Maudsley fires, and Craig Wendy gets an arm on that one. Can the Norse? Yes, they can come away with it. Loose ball. Man, you can't say enough about that.
No. You can win ball games with that.
Mccloud. There's a shot by Zach Thompson. Craig Wendy makes the save.
Yeah. When, as I say, Craig is one of those ones going to hard to beat him down low.
Now here's number 17. There's Nolan Apers. Apers waiting for his teammates to get set up. Owen Sound with a smothering defense right now. They're not allowing the Titans to get set up at all. And half of the shot clock. Actually, the shot clock isn't running for some reason.
Well, of course, they're short-handed.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry.
Yeah, they're killing the penalty out here.
That's absolutely right. Got to keep. Glenn keeps me on the right track here.
And again, Owen Sound just going to give up the last 5 seconds on here and go even strength, get that shot clock going. Now they've got to do something.
Good job for the Titans killing that penalty.
Yeah, excellent penalty kill. Both teams had excellent penalty kills.
Hey, now the shot clock's going. All right, Titans now looking to retake the lead. Working to there's Lachlan Elder. Partial breakaway. Works his way around. Elder. Oh, and a shot. What an effort by Lachlan Elder. How many times have we seen him do that,
It's
Glenn?
just fun watching him play. He does such a great job back there.
He does, absolutely. And he's a draft pick of the Georgia Swarm of the National Lacrosse League. And he's hoping that possibly next year he'll be a member of that team. Now here come the North Stars. Shot that. Number 91, Zach Tompkinson, he lost control of that one.
Oh, yeah. That was desperation there.
As I was saying, Lachlan Elder is a draft pick of the NLL Georgia Swarm, so of course we'd love to see him back in Owen Sound. And a good save in there, Tyler Glebe. Picked up now by number 7, there's Ryan Johnson. Johnson for the Titans. Got 20 on the shot clock. Johnson now plays it out to Gage Board. Board plays it into Eddie Renaud. There's a shot from well out. The North Stars doing a great job on the defense.
Boy, that's 2 times we should have had loose balls. We talk about how good they're doing there, but that Matt Mccloud should have had that one, and Wyatt Barber should have had the other one.
Absolutely no space in there at all for Gage Board and the Titans. Here comes a shot. Easy save in there by Tyler Glebe. He'll take those all night long, and thank you to his teammates.
Both goaltenders love it when they're shooting out there. They say that close the gap on them, nothing to shoot at.
Now the Stars trying to set it up. Ball comes in. Here's Andy Campbell. First time we've seen him tonight. Campbell is a bull out there, and he plays it back out to Thompson. Zach Thompson, 6 on the shot clock. He's got to fire that one on net.
And he was smart there. He tried the bounce shot, but it bounced a little too tight to Craig Wen.
So now the Titans heading back up the floor. What a defensive battle. We expected that, Glenn.
Yep,
That's
exactly.
the way these two teams play each other. And a shot and scores. What a play by Keon Mclean. Fakes out 2 Owen Sound defenders.
That's what he did too.
And places a beautiful shot in behind goalkeeper Tyler Glebe. We'll get a look at it here on the replay.
He's a good solid kid there. He's hard to move, but boy, he accelerates real quick, and I think that's where he beat our 2 defenders on that one. Keep an eye on this one.
That was a good pick there.
Yep. When he gets in that tight there, the goaltender moves one way, they come back the other way.
Good pick and roll by his by his offensive partner, and that created the space. He actually took out 2 Owen Sound players on that play. So here's Zach Thompson. Thompson plays it over to Clofer in front. Zabalik, off the post. The referees are going to call it Oakville ball. Zabalik's always been known as a sniper on this North Stars team. You think, Glenn, he just needs to put one in there to get him going.
Well, that's what it is. And then, mind, he's been all season. I think he played the first 6 games with a broken hand. So I'm sure he hasn't been able to practice the way he would have liked.
Now the Titans working in 7 on the shot clock. That shot is well wide. And number 6, Keon Mclean, went down hard. He's feeling the effects. I think he took it.
And here's how it ended up. Of course, you take number 19, Brendan Muse. The finished off. Him and the Swift fought all season long on that. But the Gage board, keep an eye on him. He ended up in 10th on the scoring.
And of course, there were 3 Owen Sound North Stars that finished. Rebound, shot, and what a save. Craig Wendy is on his A game tonight. Now there's a bit of, looks like one of the Titans players was helped to the floor by a North Star. He's calling for a penalty. That's number 17, Nolan Apers, not happy. This is playoff lacrosse at its best.
The way it is.
Here's Thompson. North Stars trailing by a score of 2-1. Thompson working his way around, back out to Clofer. Oh, Clofer was in his wheelhouse. 4 on the shot clock. There's the shot. Can the North Stars come away with it? No, they can't. And that was number 7, Ryan Johnson. Brett Clofer was in his sweet spot, let's call it that, but had the ball roll out the end of his stick. Otherwise, I pretty much guarantee that ball was in the net. So here's a shot that misses high and wide. Rob Clofer picks it up, plays it on now to Zach Thompson. Thompson's going to wait for his offensive line mates to get out there. Thompson being watched closely in there by number 13, that's Braden Wallace. Thompson gets away from him. Here's Zabalik's, dishes off, Clofer shot, what a save, Craig Wendy.
Again, they're trying low on him, but they got to start moving him up top.
Now here's a potential 2-on-1, 3-on-1, no. Now the North Stars, loose ball. Working it back in, here's Miller Rustbridge. Rustbridge with a shot. Wendy gets a save on that one. Here's Zach Tompkinson. And the North Stars are going to settle it down now. Robbie Milne. Zabalik plays it over to Maudsley. Maudsley works his way in. Great save. Craig Wendy. Rob Milne's lucky he didn't. Here's a breakaway. Number 3, Jamie McMahon. And a save by Tyler Glebe. I think Rob Milne was fortunate that he didn't get a slashing penalty there.
That's exactly right.
Andy Campbell, another great addition to this Owen Sound team mid-season.
Somebody got to throw a pick on that man, open him up.
Campbell muscling his way through. He's hauled down. There's going to be a penalty to the Oakville Titans. We'll see who's going to get it. I would imagine it could be a holding call.
Oh, it's got to be.
There's number 7.
Yeah.
Ryan Johnson is going. We'll wait for the referee signal. No, cross-check. He's arguing it with the referee. Could have been a couple of calls in there, but again, that's Andy Campbell using his sheer size and his strength that created that penalty. So,
yep, you're right on that one.
Now Cullen Maudsley into Thompson, to Thompson, to Thompson. Both Thompsons out there right now. Working it around, comes out. Shot by Mccloud. That didn't miss by a lot.
You're going to shoot from out there. You better put it on the net.
He did pot a few like that against Ennismore last weekend, but up against a little different goalkeeper.
You got that right, yeah.
In Craig Wendy here for the Titans. Now the Titans working the ball around. Owen Sound needs to get a double team on here to get the possession of that ball again. Because in lacrosse, when you are killing a penalty, there is no shot clock.
And there you go. The North Stars come away with it. Great job by Lachlan Elder and Captain Tyler Gibbons to get possession of that ball. Here's Zach Thompson. Brother Riley out there. Comes to Maudsley. Over to Mccloud. Back to Maudsley. To Riley Thompson. Thompson just misses on the short side. And that ball, 3 on the shot clock. Owen Sound's going to run out of time. Shot right on Craig Wendy. 35 seconds remaining in the Owen Sound power play, and the Titans are going to come away with it. Loose ball, good job. He ran right into 4 North Stars.
But that's why you press the ball in there. Again, the smallest guy on the floor does it, causes the loose ball.
North Stars now with an opportunity here. 15 seconds remaining in this power play opportunity. 0 for 1 so far on the power play.
Boy, we got to get...
Titans come away with it, and that's going to kill the penalty, and less than a minute remaining here in this first period. The North Stars, with 45 seconds, they've got a good opportunity here to run down the clock and try and tie this thing up before the period ends.
That's right, yeah.
Ball comes over to Andy Campbell. Campbell takes a look, fires, that misses.
Not a good percentage shot on that one.
And 25 seconds now. Oakville has a chance to increase their lead.
That's what it does when you give up possession that early.
Here comes number 7, Ryan Johnson. Oakville pulls the goalkeeper for the extra attacker. 7 on the shot clock. That ball is high and it's loose, and the North Stars are just going to... Rob Clofer is absolutely hammered from behind.
He paid the price.
There has to be a penalty on that one.
I don't think it's going to.
That looked like it was number 6, Keon Mclean. Keon Mclean absolutely bulldozed Rob Clofer at the whistle.
Let's take a look at that on the replay. And again, the play's getting down to empty net in there. Yeah, you're probably right. That could have been a checking behind it.
Referee's having a bit of discussion here right now. That's probably what the Titans were asking, if there was a penalty, but it doesn't look like there is going to be.
I'm surprised all coaching staff aren't asking if there was.
So that's going to end the first period of play here at the Harry Lumley Bayshore Community Center. At the end of one period of play, the Oakville Titans lead the Owen Sound Senior B North Stars by a score of 2-1. We'll be back with Matt Sanderson in just a moment.
And you can watch Business in Gray on Rogers TV, where we showcase local businesses in Gray County.
When I felt hopeless, United Way had my back. In the summer of 2015, I lived only to feed my addictions. I had lost my friends, family, and business, and was homeless and broke. I attempted suicide again. In the hospital, I faced more rehab and counseling, but had no hope. A referral to a walk-in counseling clinic funded by United Way made all the difference. In the sessions that followed, I discovered that childhood sexual assault was at the core of my struggles. I still have work to do, but I'm feeling happy and hopeful. I can't ever remember feeling like that. My name's Jeff, and donations to United Way Simcoe Muskoka helped change my life. Thank you.
full-time moms on a mission to talk about everything parents deal with on a daily basis.
Okay, so what do you do when your child has a meltdown?
It's Vanessa and Melissa on Rogers TV.
Welcome back, everybody, inside of the Harry Lumley Bayshore Community Center here, where the Owen Sound North Stars right now trail 2-1 to the Oakville Titans. Now, let's take a look at Oakville's scoring leaders, and they have, by 2 points, the league scoring leader and Brendan Muse, who had a fantastic season in 15 games played. You see it there, 20 goals, 45 assists, and Gage Board was second with 14 goals, 21 assists here. I'm actually going to be speaking with the man himself, Gage Board, here right now, standing beside me. Gage, thanks for being able to grab you here for the interview. Want to ask you, give me a little bit of a rundown of that first period for your squad. You guys came out firing and now lead 2-1 right now.
Yeah, I think both teams were really excited to get this series going. It's been a while, I know, since Owen Sound's been on the floor. We were playing last week against Kitchener, so we're really excited to be here in the second round. You can see that in both teams. They both came out running really hard, coming out the gates flying, and we're glad that we're up 2-1 here. We hope to keep this momentum going.
So you guys beat Kitchener Waterloo Velocity, and you come into this round now against a North Stars team who in the last half of the season has played very well. What was the mindset coming into this one, seeing as you guys split the season series too?
Yeah, we know that they climbed up the standings there in the second half of the season. They kind of took our spot there in second place, so we know that they're feeling pretty confident right now, but we're here to take the wind out of their sails right now. We're coming into their barn and trying to take the first win and take it back to Oakville tomorrow.
14 goals, 21 assists, 35 points on the season, and you're second on your team with those points. Give me a little bit of your success this season, what you make of it.
It's a lot about running and gunning and keeping the ball moving. We got a lot of guys that can put the ball in the net, so it's just about a lot of motion, get that ball up the floor, move it quick, keep it in and out of our sticks, and then somebody's going to put it in the back of the net. You're going to rack up a lot of assists that way.
Gage, good luck here in the second period.
Thank you very much.
We'll step aside, be back with plenty more inside of the Bayshore here on Rogers TV.
Hi, I'm David Shearman, host of FaithWorks. FaithWorks is a program about the people of Grey County and the things they do in their faith, their works. Join me for FaithWorks on Rogers TV.
I'm the mayor of the municipality of Meaford. I'd like to take this opportunity to congratulate Rogers TV on their quality community programming. And I'd like to invite you as viewers to watch the proceedings of the Council of the Municipality of Meaford every Tuesday afternoon at 4 o'clock.
Humanitarian crises are impacting more and more people around the world. Fortunately, there are organizations to come to their aid, but sometimes the need is so great that even with the best of intentions, it can't be done alone. That's why in Canada, we've brought leading aid agencies together to form the Humanitarian Coalition, because together, we can save more lives.
I hope you continue to join us over the summer. We have some amazing shows for you. Grey County Life, only on Rogers TV.
Welcome back, everybody, inside of the Bayshore here for Game 1 of this semi-final series between the Oakville Titans and the Owen Sound North Stars. Oakville currently leads this one 2-1 right now, but North Stars still pressuring hard, and they still had that solid defense that they've had for basically the remainder of the season. Now we'll go upstairs to Rob and Glenn.
Thanks very much, Matt. And Glenn, the first period went exactly as we expected between these two teams. Yep. And a very tight checking, low-scoring affair, but some notable players missing for both teams tonight.
Well, of course, they were showing the Titans scoring on the players, and of course they got some great ones. One player for them who's not in the lineup tonight ended up 11th in the league scoring. Then that Joe French, 15 goals, 20 assists. He only played 7 games all year. He's not here tonight, so obviously there's a problem there somewhere. One we're missing tonight that will really and we miss in tight in that Brady Hesseltine in there. They got him at the end of the year for scoring in tight, and this is a team where you need those guys who can put the ball in that in tight on win.
But again, these two teams, as we said, the two goalkeepers putting on a clinic tonight, both of them playing very, very well. Tight defense, really tough for anybody to get any space at all. But as he said in the interview, Gage Board said in the interview about the motion, and that's something that you and I have been preaching all season long, and getting that motion going and making your defense move. All right, Glenn, we're going to have to take a short break, and we're going to be back with second period action from the Harry Lumley Bayshore Community Center in Owen Sound. After one period of play, Oakville Titans leading the Owen Sound North Stars by a score of 2-1. We'll be right back.
Ever felt like you wanted to get fit, but you didn't fit in? Join me, Christina Marquis, host of Homebodies Fitness, for your at-home fitness routine, only on Rogers TV.
Giovanni! Fire! The neighbor's farm is on fire. It's almost to the road. It's heading for us.
Help me get the animals out of the barn.
The fire's getting closer.
I'm on the horse.
The house is burning.
We gotta get out to the river. Get up.
Can't leave everything. Careful! Don't fall!
Come on, we have to hurry.
Hurry! There's the river. We're going to make it. I can't swim.
Yes, you can.
Hurry! Hurry!
You must get in.
I can't.
Watch out for sparks.
His hair's on fire.
Keep their hair wet.
In May 1870, fires raged along the Saguenay River for more than 150 kilometers, destroying land and lives. One family survived by dousing themselves all night against the searing heat. One family, among the thousands whose resourcefulness and courage shaped the character of this land.
Hi, I'm Carol Merton, host of HealthLink on Rogers TV. HealthLink is a program that connects you with important health information for you and your family. Please join us on Rogers TV to watch HealthLink, and take care.
And welcome back, everyone, to the Harry Lumley Bayshore Community Center. I'm Rob Leonard, and with me, I refer to him as the lacrosse guru, Mr. Glenn Juniper, and I say Mr. with all.
Don't get too heavy in that, Mr. Nothing.
All right, so as we said, repeating myself, tight period. Should we expect more of the same here in the second
I think
period?
it's going to be the same any period these teams play. I don't think there's going to be 20 minutes in this playoff series. I'll be surprised if it doesn't go 5. It should go 5. But you're going to have to earn every goal and play hard to win every period.
Spoke with the Oakville coach prior to the game, and okay, there's the series schedule. Let's take a look. So
here's how quick it is. The one team could be up 2-0 after tomorrow night, or again, the series could be tied. But no matter what, they're back here next Friday. It's an 8:30 start in there. Then, and of course, back in Oakville Saturday. It's got to be finished up by July 30th, so they'll be back here Sunday on the 30th if necessary. Then, and I wouldn't be surprised if we're back up here on the July 30th.
I wouldn't be surprised at all, and that's cutting into producer Mark Perry's holiday time, of course, but he's a trooper. He gets out here and gets it done. All right, start of the second period, and the Titans have possession of the ball. Comes back now to Jamie McMahon. Over now to Renault, Eddie Renault. Renault not getting any space. Plays it over, picked off, and here come the North Stars. Ball's played on to Tompkinson. Can he get around his man? He can. Oh, my goodness.
They still want to shoot low in this guy. Take him down and come back up high. They got it in the net.
Tompkinson with a glorious opportunity to tie things up here for the North Stars in the first minute of this period. But Craig Wendy was equal to the task. Now here's Renault working it into the Owen Sound zone. He's being watched closely by Miller Rusbridge. Renault moves around, comes in the corner, back across, loose ball, and picked up Tyler Glebe. And he's going to settle it down now.
Somebody's got to give him somebody to pass it to.
He's got Drew Barfoot here. He's going to hold on until his offensive players get out there. Barfoot plays it over to Rob Milne. In the corner to Maudsley. Maudsley's going to try. He tries to get around. He does get around his man. Plays it out. Campbell fires. Easy save. Long ball up the floor, and it's, you know, you want to try that long bomb pass, but in this case, unable to control.
Well, you can see the Oakville player. He knew the ball was coming, but he kept looking to see where the North Star player was because he knew somebody was going to be there.
He could hear the footsteps.
Oh.
Now picked off. What a great job there by Jamie McMahon to pick that one off. And the Titans have the ball back again. Really super tight defense in the first 2 minutes of the second period. Plays it out front there to number 17, Nolan Apers. On to Ryan Johnson. Here's the shot. That doesn't get through. And we've got an out-of-town score. As you can see up in your corner, Six Nations leading Ennismore by a score of 6-4.
Wow.
Wow.
I'm saying there off camera that 16's going to blow them out of the rink. 6-4, that's not blowing them out of the rink.
I expected a, mind you, it's the first intermission, though, but 10 goals in that game. That goes off the post. And Thompson, Zach Thompson, has it in behind the goal. And that ball's going to go all the way back to Kyle Childerhose. Here's Andy Campbell bowling his way through. He's hauled down.
He drew a crowd.
Producer Mark Perry just mentioned in earlier pieces here about the two games that were played between Ennismore and Six Nations, and they were both very tight affairs, 5-4 and 9-6.
That's good ball against Six Nations.
We thank Mark Perry for that. But they've scored 10 goals in one period already between those two teams. And that's going to be Owen Sound ball.
Illegal check.
Looked like the Owen Sound player was tripped up. Here's Drew Barfoot. Plays it rink wide now for Rob Milne. Milne takes a look, gets it out to Brett Clofer. Here comes Maudsley, rifles one in. And now here comes number 18, Jake Strocher. Looking a bit disorganized out there right now, but working the ball around now on the outside.
Delayed penalty coming up here.
North Stars, too many men. A bench minor for too many men. We'll see who's going to come over and serve that one.
Yep.
I have not called Brendan Mew's name once tonight in this game.
No.
I haven't seen him on the floor, to be honest with you. I wonder if he's maybe got an injury from that series against Kitchener. Brett Clofer is going to serve this bench minor for too many men. Oakville going on, I believe it's their third power play of the game, unable to score on their first two opportunities. Works the ball around. There's a shot. That misses. Tried to go low on Tyler Glebe. Here's Keon Mclean. McQueen fires right on.
Glebe stops that one. That ball is loose in the corner. Can the North? Oh, and an unfortunate bounce, but the shot clock runs out.
Well, they're saying Owen Sound had possession. Can't believe that.
Owen Sound didn't have possession
No.
at all. That was still a loose ball bouncing around down in there. But anyway.
However, Oakville ball, no matter what we say.
Apers working the ball off the post. Tyler Glebe will be thanking his goalpost. Here's another shot. Glebe with a good save in there. Glebe takes his man into the boards. It's going to be Oakville ball. I think that was just a statement by Tyler Glebe.
Yeah.
More than anything. 52 seconds remaining in the Oakville Titans power play. Owen Sound took a bench minor for too many men. Being served by Brett Clover. Tries to one-time that one, and Rob Clover trying to come up with it. Dished into the corner, and Tyler Glebe is still loose, now picked up.
Wow.
Titans score! Number 6, Cam Mancini. That ball bounced around in there forever.
Oh, we had on that power play, I think we had possession about 3 times, or should have had possession. And if you're not going to get the ball, they're eventually going to bury one, and they did.
Cam Mancini scores a power play goal to give the Titans a 3-1
Keep an eye on
lead.
this one. We should have had the ball in the corner. We should have had the ball there. Should have had the ball there. And of course, Mancini just fires one. Glebe had to get, he was at the back of the net. One wasn't set in the net.
Now the North Stars behind 3-1 in this game. Here comes Tompkinson. He's gonna fire. Score!
They needed that goal.
Zach Tompkinson was on his horse and flew in there and made no mistake, Glenn.
They had to respond to that quick, and I wonder where he scored.
Exactly what you've been saying all
Let's take a
game
look
long.
at this one. See how quick, he knows he's got the middle, take it. And of course, when goes down, it opens up the top. When plays the bottom half of the net.
Very
and he's strong
native
there.
Zach Tompkinson scores to get Owen Sound, responds quickly, probably about 5 seconds after Oakville had taken a 3-1 lead, and Zach Tompkinson scores a very timely goal for the North Stars. Now here come the Stars. They've got some space. Riley Thompson just misses. That ball's loose. Now it's picked up. Andrew Mullen plays it now to number 7, Ryan Johnson. Johnson being watched closely by Wyatt Barfoot. Wyatt Barfoot, an affiliate player who played this past season with the Junior B North Stars. And had an excellent season. Now it's
That never
be
went off
Oakville
doing
ball.
so. Boy. Wow.
Ball's dished inside. That just misses. Now here come the North Stars. That's dished off now to Matt Mccloud. Mccloud has a man breaking. He fires.
Matt still wants to go low on there. Somebody's got to get through to him.
Colin Maudsley does a great job to come away with that one and a fresh shot clock. And Maudsley being double teamed there. Loose ball and picked up by Andy Campbell. Oakville very, very aggressive on the...
they ever.
Now here's another attempt at the Hail Mary, and it fails, and Owen Sound gets possession again. Here's Robbie Milne. Milne is going to fire right on. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, that was rolling. Oh, my goodness. That was so close to going in the net. Craig Wendy saw it just at the last minute. That was... He's probably wiping his brow with a little extra sweat on that one.
Usually they go in.
Now here come the Titans. Great end-to-end action here in Owen Sound. Good save, Tyler Gabe. Let's take a look at how close that was, Glenn.
Let's take a look at this one. Where's the ball?
Can't quite see it, but the referee was right on
Yeah,
it.
he was right on top of it.
If it weren't for the referee, our amazing camera crew would have had the perfect shot again, as always. Got a great group of folks working these telecasts each week, Glenn, and we're very fortunate to have the people we have. So, and here come the Titans. That's number 13, Braden Wallace. Shot. Good save. Tyler Glebe. Now the North Stars heading back the other way. Here's Zach Tompkinson. He had the latest Owen Sound goal. Only 2 so far, and he had the second one. Lays it off now to Brett Klopfer. Klopfer in his wheelhouse, scores! That's where Brett Klopfer needs to be. What a shot by Brett Klopfer.
That's where he does his damage, from that side.
That man has an absolute rocket for his shot. He's had a great season for these Stars.
You see number 10 there. Oh, yeah,
They've been playing tight to Klopfer all the game long, and I guess that's the book.
And again, his right-hand shot, if he gets that close to the restraining line like that, he's got a cannon like that. It's in before Wynn knew where it was.
He makes absolutely no mistake on that one, and the Stars have tied this game up. It's going to be North Stars ball. Here's Thompson, plays it over to Maudsley. Maudsley hasn't been able to get it going tonight.
Well, he's trying to do it by himself, and then
fires. That doesn't get through. Exactly your point. Matt Mccloud. Mccloud works in, tries to go high on Craig Wendy. Owen Sound gets possession. Here's Thompson. Thompson fires and misses.
Oh boy.
Now here's the breakaway ball and he runs out of space. Now he gets it back and scores. Jamie McMahon, number 3, Jamie McMahon buries that one. Looked like he had a breakaway, Glenn, but the Owen Sound defender caught up with him. He wisely holds up. We'll see on the replay here. He dishes it off and then
gets it back in there. Yep, 3, you're right, Jamie McMahon.
Braden Wallace got in on the play with him. He just dished it off, a little give and go, and Jamie McMahon scores to give the Titans a 1-goal lead. Now we got a bit of stick work going on here. Rob Klopfer and number 13, Braden Wallace. Klopfer put a stick. They're both going to go for roughing here. Having a little conversation as they're going to the box.
We'll keep an eye on those 2 numbers as the game goes on.
Rob Klopfer put the stick right under the chin.
Oh, the penalty on this one, I didn't see it.
Put the stick right under the chin of his counterpart, and they're both going to go off. So we got a little bit of 4-on-4 here now. And the North Stars,
it should be offsetting penalties. Let's take a look and see what happened here.
Watch number 26, closest to you here, Rob Klopfer, and he's tangled up with number 13. There's a swat in the face. And then as you can see,
back.
They're both.
The referee says enough of that, boys.
Putting the sticks in each other's faces. So a little 4-on-4 lacrosse here. Here's Matt Mccloud. Mccloud with some space, fires, and the referee is calling a holding penalty on the Titans, and Owen Sound with a great opportunity now.
Matt went down hard there. He did the right thing that time, and I think if they hadn't grabbed hold of him, he had the top shelf. It looked exactly how he was going for it. Keep an eye on this one, just see. He gets the opening. Yeah, he was trying to shoot behind Wynn that time, but they say they grabbed him, threw the shot off.
Jake Stroesher going for holding. Jake Stroesher going for holding, and Owen Sound now with a great opportunity here with a 4-on-3.
Oh yeah, they got to bury one here.
Let's take a look at their power play unit. They've got Brett Klopfer out there, Colin Maudsley. Looks like Andy Campbell and Matt Mccloud. A couple of very big boys out there, and goalkeepers get a little drink of water. And out there is Jamal Shears, number 11, Number 3, that's Jamie McMahon. And number 20, Andrew Mullen.
Don't we need another man on the floor?
Oh, he's down here in the corner hiding.
No, he's hiding on me.
Brett Clover has got himself tucked down here in the corner.
He got it.
Take a look at the other series, the Six Nations series against Ennismore.
I said that'll go 3 games like that, but again, Ennismore is one of those teams that if they come to play, they could be dangerous in there.
You're right, and last we heard they were only trailing 6-4 to the Six Nations Rivermen in the first period. So haven't had an upset yet in these playoffs.
No,
so
not yet.
You just never know. And a great job in there, Owen Sound double teaming, but number 21, that's Gage Board, still with the ball, trying to kill this penalty off. Here comes Gage Board. Oh my goodness, glorious opportunity, misses. What a shift by Gage Board for the Titans.
He's a good ball player. Obviously, his scoring record shows that, but Owen Sound's got to take, they got 1 minute to go in the power play. They got to take advantage of it.
Colin Maudsley works the ball in. Owen Sound still with this 4-on-3. Here's Campbell, back to Maudsley to Campbell. Campbell goes high, misses.
Boy.
Now, Travis Zabalik's chasing it back. He's got 10 on the shot clock. He better get one up there quick. 5 on the shot clock. He's going to fire. That goes right on. Craig Wendy with the easy save. He tries to go long. Owen Sound picks it off. Zach Tompkinson into Campbell. Out front, Clover. Oh, he does not miss from there, but he did on this occasion.
What an opportunity is right.
Tried a bounce shot low and it missed.
Good save.
All right, North Stars now with about 15 seconds remaining on the power play. About 9 seconds left now. They'll try and set up for that one shot. Here's Milnes, plays it back out to Zach Thompson. Penalty over, teams are 5-on-5. Mccloud goes low and cannot. Now the referees are saying Owen Sound ball. Now there's a penalty.
That's good call.
That's going to be probably a misconduct penalty or unsportsmanlike. It's number 18, Jake Strosher, trying to plead his case. Delay a game penalty to Strosher. Owen Sound back on the power play. They need to capitalize on.
Well, they've got to get on one of them.
Getting some glorious opportunities here in the second period. They need to bury one. Maudsley gets it back. Here comes the shot, right on by Brett Clover. Owen Sound will get a fresh shot clock here. Now Maudsley works it into the zone to Thompson. Back out to Zach Thompson, to Riley Thompson. Back out to Matt Mccloud. Fires Thompson. He's got a man breaking, but he is not going to play it to him. Zach breaks in, shot, just misses. And Rob Clover is going to come away with it now. 1 minute remaining in this power play. Owen Sound with plenty of time to set it up. Here's Rob Clover. He's going to lay it back to Zach Thompson. Waiting for his offensive teammates to get set up. Here's Thompson over to Maudsley. Maudsley over to Travis Zabalik. That doesn't get through. Zabalik out to Maudsley. Fires. That goes high, but Owen Sound should get a fresh clock there. I thought that hit the goalkeeper, and it did. Owen Sound with possession. Comes back out to Maudsley. 30 seconds remaining. Maudsley with some space. What a save, Craig Wendy. Oh, wow, that looked like it changed direction. Riley Thompson puts the brakes on, and the North Stars work it back in. Sabalik's. North Stars, Rob Milne, fire, scores! Robbie Milne. What a season
for
Robbie Milne is having.
And again, he didn't put it down low. He came in the side of the net with it. Robbie Milne knows where to bury it.
Let's get a look at
Watch this shot here.
Lots of time.
You can't let Robbie shoot that close.
He had plenty of time to pick his spot, and he found it. And the North Stars are back even now. 4-4 with 5:13 remaining, second period. What exciting playoff action. We're getting a heck of a game tonight, Glenn.
Crease
and
ball.
dance.
Wow.
That was crease ball, I would think. But the North Stars are going to come away with it. Here comes Zach Tompkinson. He's got Campbell with him. Nice try, but Titans player got a stick in the way.
Yeah.
Campbell wasn't able to come up with it. Now here comes a shot, and that's going to hit the rafters, and it's going to be North Stars ball. Zach Tompkinson not happy with the referee telling him to back up.
No sense letting that whistle bother you. You had to wait till it was blowing in back there.
Matt Mccloud now setting it up. Got Brett Klopfer in front of the goal with him. There's Rob Milne, the latest goal scorer for the North Stars. Milne's fire scores! Are you kidding me?
And guess where Rob scored again?
Robbie Milne!
This is the first time Owen Sound has led this game.
Very first time.
And the goals by an experienced ball player like that. Rob knows where to score. Watch this. He knows when gives you that top part of the net.
I'll be honest with you, I was totally surprised he took the shot from there.
Yeah. Time the goaltender tries to move arm up there, it's in the net.
And is he not excited? Is he not pumped?
Oh, you said how good a year Robbie said. Well, he's taking it right into the playoff.
Now here come the North Stars again. Here's Thompson, shot, and where is it? The North Stars pouring it on here in the last couple of minutes, leading for the very first time in tonight's contest. The Titans were probably wanting this period to end real quick because the Stars are on fire. Here come the Titans setting up shot. Easy save in there, Tyler Glebe. Glebe, here, Drew Barfoot, he's got a chance. Barfoot fires, and a good save by Craig Wendy.
Yeah, good play by Drew, though. We got a chance on it.
Drew Barfoot, one of the most dependable players on this team all year long. Responsible.
Again, Drew Barfoot doesn't let him out, presses the ball there. We get possession.
He made sure he had possession before he went off the floor. So Symbolics plays it back now to Andy Campbell. Over to Maudsley. Maudsley fires right on. Craig Wendy makes the save. Just over 3 minutes remaining here, period number 2. Shot right on. Tyler Glebe with an easy save. He fires it up the floor.
Wow.
And kind of playing giveaway right now. Here comes Renault. Renault plays it back now to number 13, Braden Wallace. Here comes the shot. It doesn't get through. That ball is going to go all the way down the floor with Tyler Gibbons in pursuit. Gibbons just letting it roll because the shot clock is going to run out. What a heads-up play by Tyler Gibbons. Yeah.
Excellent play. He knew exactly where the shot clock was.
He just shielded the ball, and Oakville couldn't touch it. And the North Stars have possession. Owen Sound has the momentum in this one. Here's Rob Milne. Goes inside for Ken Colson. Colson. And again, Glenn, I haven't seen Brendan Muse at all tonight. He wasn't a game scratch at all. So he obviously, there's a shot right on. Obviously must be nursing an injury. He is definitely here, but...
Yeah, he's in the lineup.
Now here's number 21, Gage Board. There's a shot. That doesn't get through. Rob Milne gets a stick in the way of that one.
Delayed penalty to Owen Sound.
Owen Sound's going to take a penalty here. It's a holding call. And it's going to go to Matt Mccloud. Matt Mccloud for holding. And with 1:19 remaining, the Owen Sound North Stars do not want. They would love to go to the dressing room with 1:19 remaining here with the first lead of the game.
It'll be a tough time to give up the tying goal. But however, each team has one power play goal. And special teams can win or lose a game for you.
Oakville talked, Gage Board in the first intermission interview spoke about how their goal is to come in here and try and steal one the first game of this series in the Owen Sound barn, and that would certainly give them momentum heading back to Oakville tomorrow.
If they steal this one tonight, Owen Sound's in trouble.
Now the Titans setting up on the power play. Shot goes well over the net. Rebound. Good save. Tyler Glebe. Under a minute remaining here in period number 2. Big battle going on for that loose ball in the corner. Hammering away in there. Who's going to come up with it? And it's going to be Oakville. The Titans win that battle. There's Eddie Renault. Plays it across and took his eye off it just for a minute was Nick Rybka. Rybka gets possession. He actually opened the scoring in this game early in the first period for the Titans. Working his way inside. Shot. Tyler Glebe is solid. Good save by Tyler Glebe. 16 seconds remaining.
You got time for one shot.
Is stopped, and I don't. The shot clock is not going at all. And there goes the buzzer to end period number 2. But the North Stars with a flurry late in that second period, Glenn, to take a 5-4 lead.
Well, Robbie Milne finally said to himself, something's got to happen. We've got to beat that goaltender. And boy, did he ever do it. Goal 4 and goal 5. Then hopefully they take that momentum into the dressing room and carry it on in the third period.
All right, so at the end of 2 periods of play, the Owen Sound Senior B North Stars lead Oakville in Game 1 of the Senior B semifinal series here at the Harry Lumley Bayshore Community Center in Owen Sound. We're going to take a short break and be back with your second intermission. Don't.
Hi, I'm Sharon Skelly, your host of Community Close-Up here on Rogers TV, where we meet various groups from Grey and Bruce counties doing amazing things.
So why volunteer at Rogers TV? Well, it's fun, exciting, and challenging. You can develop practical, hands-on skills in TV production, make new friends, and have fun, all while giving back to your community. For a few hours a week, you can be part of a great team making great local television. Want to find out more? Get in touch with us at rogerstv.com. Make your mark and find a new passion as a Rogers TV volunteer.
During a routine exam, our daughter's pediatrician detected a heart murmur. We thought an EKG would confirm that we had nothing to worry about, but we were shocked by a diagnosis of pulmonary hypertension.
I was with colors and playtime, not medicine time.
Pulmonary hypertension is a rare, life-threatening lung disease. There is no cure, but treatments are available. Talk to your doctor about pH if you are experiencing these unexplained symptoms. It could save your life.
Thank you for joining me for Politically Speaking. This is our last show of the season, and I appreciate your coming to watch.
It's amazing what one period can do as the Owen Sound North Stars now lead this one 5-4 after 2 periods. I'm standing with Travis Tobolix, who is probably pretty happy to be back in a North Stars uniform.
Yeah, it was a long 7 weeks out, and it's been great to be back with the boys out here tonight. So I'm having a lot of fun trying to find my game again, but it's been really good.
Maybe have you felt any rust by any means for being out for that remainder of time?
Yeah, it's I mean, everyone's been getting better while I've been just kind of trying to rehab my hand. So yeah, sometimes I feel a little behind the play, but I mean, as every minute goes on, it feels better and better. So it's been nice so far. I think it's going to come back real quick here.
Now, you talked about trying to find your groove out there a little bit. You did have a great opportunity there. Just went off the shoulder of Wendy, but what are you seeing out there from your point of view?
It's just those little shots like that where usually I can find the corner or kind of put into an open spot. I hit them in the shoulder there. There's a few where I found that I just missed the net a little bit. So it's just finding my game, finding the touch again. But I think it'll come. And luckily, our offense has been really good all year. So those guys, I'm just trying to catch back up to them so we can play as a unit and score goals. So it's gonna be nice once it starts coming together here.
5-4 right now. What did you guys change from the first to the second to lead this now?
Well, covering their fast break, they're a good transition team, so making sure we stop their breakaways is one thing. Using each other, getting in the middle. We were playing a little too outside in the first period, and it showed. We're hitting Wendy right in the chest, so getting to the middle, opening them up, and hitting our spots, and we're going to be fine. We're all over them here, so.
Well, hopefully you can come away with a W here, but we want to say congratulations and good luck to you in the third period.
Yeah, thanks very much.
All right, we'll step back and be back inside the Bayshore with plenty more here on Rogers TV.
Salt. Toast is burning.
Toast is not.
Every time she has a seizure, she smells something burning. Now, if we can provoke that smell by probing the surface of the brain, we'll find the source of the seizures. Mrs. Gold, do you feel anything?
I can see the most wonderful lights.
And now what do you feel?
Did you pour cold water on my hand, Dr. Penfield?
Now what?
Oh,
What is it, Mrs. Gold?
burnt toast. Dr. Penfield, I can smell burnt toast. Dr. Wilder Penfield. He cured my seizures and hundreds more. They say he drew the roadmap of the human brain. We just called him the greatest Canadian alive.
What kind of show do you want to see on Rogers TV? What interests you? Log on to rogerstv.com, fill out a show proposal, and tell us about your segment idea. We want to know what you want to see. Rogers TV, only on Rogers.
Welcome back, everybody, inside of the Bayshore as the Owen Sound North Stars lead this one over the Oakville Titans 5-4 right now. Owen Sound came out, made a couple adjustments there. You see them firing higher now on Wendy, scoring more there. But Rob, Glenn, what did you think of that second period?
Very much, Matt, and I'll tell you what I thought of that second period. That was exactly what the doctor ordered. And Glenn, we've talked a lot about a lot of different facets of the game and of the team, but we never talked about the veteran factor, the veteran presence of guys like Robbie Milne. And you said it yourself in that period. Robbie has said, I'm going to do it.
Well, without question, and you get in most places, the guys who've been around for years, they're sitting on the bench looking, how come we're not beating that goaltender? Like, where's his weak spot? Oh, and Robbie Milne, I'm sure he's looked in and said, his weak spot's in the top 2 feet of the net. And then because he leaves, wind goes down a lot and leaves that top part open. And, of course, guess what Robbie Milne did? And keep in mind, we were down 3-1 in that second period.
That's right.
But we got that quick goal, as you said, 5 or 10 seconds after. And then and Owen Sound sort of took over after that, along with Tyler Glebe.
That's right. And you take a look, as we were coming back from break, watching the replay of that Rob Milne second, or I think it was his first goal, the guy that was setting up, Kenny Colson, another veteran in there that is Mr. Assist this year. He has set up so many Owen Sound goals this year.
Exactly. And then, and then usually when Colson puts it, if you get your stick up, he puts the ball in the stick. And then it makes it so much easier for these boys.
That's right, absolutely. And, okay, so the North Stars did exactly, as you said, the Stars were trailing 3-1, but they showed character, they showed grit. They battled back not only to tie this thing, but they've got a 1-goal lead going into the third period. What do they need to do to keep?
Well, first of all, they got a kill off this 44 seconds or 41 seconds left on the penalty, and then they got to continue to do what they've been doing. And they can't back off. You can't sit back and let this team come to you, because they've got too many good shooters in there, and they've got some of their top shooters who maybe are sitting on that bench. Don't let them on the floor.
All right,
keep doing what they're doing.
We're going to find out exactly what happens in just a couple of moments. We'll be right back. Oh, sorry, we're going to take a look at the... All right, we're going to just take a look, and you can see Six Nations is leading Innismore by a score now of 11-6 in the second intermission. All right, and we're going to take a short break, and we'll be right back with third period action from Owen Sound.
Could you use some extra cash? Tune in to McLaren Arts Center TV Bingo on Rogers TV for your chance to win. We have $2,500 in prizes up for grabs every Tuesday night. 5 ways to play, 20 chances each night, but only one way to win. Tune in to McLaren Arts Center TV Bingo, Tuesdays at 8 p.m. only on Rogers TV.
I am 31 years old. I am on the double lung transplant list. I hear it all the time. You don't look sick. It's one thing to deal with the physical symptoms of PH, but because I don't look sick, I also have to deal with that.
Pulmonary hypertension is a rare, life-threatening lung disease. There is no cure, but treatments are available. Talk to your doctor about PH if you're experiencing these unexplained symptoms. It could save your life.
I'm Leanie Lambrink, and you can watch Business in Gray on Rogers TV, where we showcase local businesses in Gray County.
All right, folks, tighten your seatbelts. We're in for an exciting third period here in Owen Sound. The Owen Sound Senior B North Stars leading Game 1 of the OLA Senior B semifinal game. The North Stars are going to come away with possession. North Stars leading for the first time in this game by a score of 5-4. And as you said, Glenn, North Stars need to kill this penalty.
Well, they got the chance to do it right now.
And then keep doing what they've been doing all game long. Again, the goalkeeper's playing very strong tonight, as expected. I think both these teams have really lived up to our expectations tonight. There really no super surprises. Ken Colson battling down there. He's still got that ball. He's got 3 Titans on him and finally loses. What a job, Ken Colson.
Excellent job in there.
He deserves an extra pint after the game tonight for that. Penalty's over. Back to 5-on-5 lacrosse. There's number 8. That's Keon Mclean. Back into Mclean. Big battles going on in front of that net. Lots of sticks swinging. A lot of emotion here in this third period. These two teams, as I said, they've met 5 out of the last 6 years they've met in the playoffs. Been a clean game so far tonight, but you would imagine over a course of a few games that they're going to develop a dislike. Here's Campbell, dishes Milne with a shot. There's another shot, dished and falling right on top of Zach Thompson. North Stars tried everything to get that ball into the net there. But a good job by goalkeeper Craig Wendy in the net for the Titans. That's going to be North Stars ball.
Illegal check.
Illegal check on Kyle Childerhose. Good to see Childerhose back in the lineup. We haven't seen him for a couple. North Stars acquired him from the now defunct Wallaceburg Thrashers from last year. Here's Maudsley, scores!
He needed that. Collins had about 6 good chances in there, and did he need that one?
Colin Maudsley, you give that guy the space, and he hasn't got an ounce of it, and he worked for every inch of it on that play. Let's take a look on the replay.
And again, man going through the middle. The little guy takes up the man out of the middle like that, opens up the middle for Maudsley. He takes it in the net.
Colin Maudsley, who has been a fantastic addition, scored a ton of goals for the North Stars this year, finally gets on the board tonight, and what a timely goal it is.
You see number 5 there, Riley Thompson. He didn't get an assist in that last goal, but he created it.
He absolutely did, and again, it was that motion, and as you said, drawing the defender. There's a good job by Rob Milne, and he's hacked for it. Referee's going to let it slide. That's what I love about this game is, you know, I trained a couple of kids to play the game, and I said the first thing you got to learn to do is to chop down a tree. That's what you need to learn first.
Brett Cropper had it right off the pipe.
North Stars with possession. Riley Thompson to Rob Milne. Milne with a pair of goals in the second period to give Owen Sound this the 5-4 lead that they had. Here's Clougher, back to Milne. 15 on the shot clock. They still have time. Milne breaks in, shot scored!
Crease ball.
Crease ball.
Oh,
but that would have been a beauty if it
was a beauty, but yeah, he was in the crease.
That would have been an absolute beauty. North Stars now with a big battles going on there in front of the net. Now take a look here on the replay. Watch Rob Milne on this.
And again,
this would have been a beauty if it had counted.
If your shoot even touches the line. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That was a beautiful goal. Nice job by our camera crew, as always. North Stars now with a 6-4 lead. Shot clock here in the arena says 5-4, but I'm going to trust what it says on our Rogers screen in front of me, because I know it's right. There's a shot. Sabolics
paid the price for that shot.
Going to get that hand tested out here tonight for sure. He has been practicing with the team and going out for the warm-ups in the past few weeks and just trying to get a feel for the stick and the ball. Now here's a chance. Here comes Drew Barfoot on the breakaway. Barfoot, ran out of space and gets taken in hard. Owen Sound is going to get possession because Eddie Renault decided he was going to take a little extra shot at Drew Barfoot.
But again, a great effort by Drew Barfoot. He knew as a man was right on him, he was going to pay the price for that, and he didn't let it bother him.
As I said earlier in the game, Drew Barfoot's been such a huge part of this North Stars team, not just this year. Here's Maudsley, has his stick held on him, and he can't get the shot away. Now here comes number 6, Cam Mancini. Mancini with a goal tonight, but he can't put that one home. Now Zach Thompson's. Now looks like we're going to get 2 players going to be heading to the box here. Didn't exactly see what had happened.
I don't think there was much, but I think the referees are just sending the message in there that
Robbie Milne and for Owen Sound and number 13 Braden Wallace going for roughing each, offsetting minor penalties. Rob Milne's taking a well-deserved 2-minute rest in there.
Yep.
Here's Sabolics, fires, shot right on. And Owen Sound's going to get possession. Riley Thompson gets it back to Andy Campbell. Campbell's just going to go right through his man. Shot, as he has done so many times, but the ball did not go in the net.
He had the right idea.
He was matched up against a much smaller Jamie McMahon and bowled right over him. I believe that's how he scored a goal here the last time Oakville was in town. There's a shot, and what a save, Tyler Glebe.
Oh, boy.
Now here comes Lachlan Elder. Elder plays it in, shot, scores!
Boy, I'll tell
Brett Clover, what an amazing setup. Lachlan Elder has done nothing but impress the heck out of us.
Well, we said before, if he isn't the North Stars Rookie of the Year, I don't know who's going to be. But look at that, right in his stick like that. And, of course, takes him off the pipe like that, opens a wide side. Wen gives you that in the net.
Brett Clover, one happy man, and the North Stars have now opened up a 7-4 lead.
I don't think this game's over yet.
No, definitely not. Definitely not. No lead is safe in the game of lacrosse, but the North Stars have got themselves in a very good position here with 14 minutes. Still lots of lacrosse to be played in this one. But the North Stars, who trailed by 2 goals at one point in the second period, are now up by 3. Here's Mccloud. He can't get a shot away. He's still battling there. Picks it up. Plays. Here's Maudsley. Fires. Craig Wendy with the save. Now there's Ryan Johnson. He's going to wait for his teammates to change up. Gets it now to 21 gauge board. Plays it over now to McQueen. Loose ball up against the boards. And great job. North Stars come away with it. Here comes Miller Rusbridge. Rusbridge takes a shot and misses. And now here comes number 6, Cam Mancini. 2-on-1. Plays it over. Oh, and he can't find his man.
Wow.
That was 21 gauge board. But now the North Stars working back in. Here's Tyler Gibbons. Milne's in front. Shot. Oh, Zabolics comes that close. But Craig Wendy makes the save. And then on further inspection and watching the Titans coming back out after the second intermission, we did not see Brendan Muse, number 19, at all. So he is not dressed for Oakville tonight. Maybe the coach just didn't want us to know that. So he obviously is probably nursing an injury from that series they had to play against the KW Velocity. Because nothing was mentioned to me when I spoke to the coaching staff prior to the game. There's a hold.
Wow.
Shot deflected in front, but that's a crease ball. But somebody had a good hold on Andy Campbell, I think, there, but the referees decided.
The referee wasn't going to call it.
Saw a lot of jersey being pulled out there, I thought. Now here come the Titans. Working the ball in front. Great motion there by the Titans, but the North Stars are doing a great, just an incredible job on their coverages here in this third period. To this point, doing everything that they need to do to be successful in these playoffs, and the stuff that we've talked about all season long about the discipline, not taking the foolish penalties, and, just...
Well, I think they learned a lesson in the first half of the schedule. They lost a couple of games there because of just bad penalties, including one to the Indians.
Scores! There you go, number 17, Zach Thompson.
And again, Zach Thompson could see that wide open top part of the net there. And boy, he just wired it.
And the Oakville bench right now, the looks on the faces over there.
Keep an eye on this one.
What the heck happened?
Watch 17. Now watch Wen. See how he See how he gives that top half that net out? As soon as he bends down, it's wide open.
And that's what you've been saying all game long.
Well,
and that's Owen Sound. You take a look at most of the 8 goals they've scored tonight, and that's where they have gone. So the North Stars now have battled and battled hard. And here's another indicator, picking up those loose balls. Everybody pumped at the Owen Sound bench right now, but there's still 11 minutes to go. North Stars leading 8-4. They've scored 5 unanswered goals. Shot right on. Craig Wendy with the save. 5 unanswered goals here to take this lead.
Exactly.
The Titans trying to settle it down now. These two teams will go back at it again tomorrow. Game 2 in Oakville. Good job by the North Stars again. Now here we go. Zach Tompkinson working his way. He is taken down. There's going to be a penalty. Great hustle by Zach Tompkinson, but he's slow to get up. And loose ball, but Mike Mccloud comes away with it. Gets it over to Adam Campbell. Tompkinson.
The ball was wide open in front like that, but
limping, heading over to the bench. Tompkinson in some discomfort. Robbie Milne having words there with, I believe that's number 2, Eddie Renault, is heading to the box. He's going to go for tripping.
Yeah,
it looked like he was trying to
go. It was pretty obvious there.
Trying to goad Robbie Milne into.
Oh, he was, exactly, yeah.
Trying to invite him into the penalty box.
Robbie's too smart a ball player for that.
All right, so the North Stars on the power play. Just over 10 minutes remaining. The Stars have exploded after trailing by 2 goals. They now lead by 4, 8-4 in game 1 of the semifinal series. Here's Maudsley with a shot. Easy save there. Picked off Riley Thompson. Works it in. Pass. Oh my goodness, he couldn't get the shot. Maudsley, space. Oh, and that misses. But the Stars have pretty much a fresh shot clock. Maudsley back to Thompson. To Brett Klopfer. Over to Riley Thompson, trying to find space. Fires. Easy save in there. And now here come the Titans. Matt Mccloud tried to knock it out of the stick of number 20, Andrew Mullen. Just under a minute remaining in the power play.
Yep.
Titans with possession. Well, it's a game of cat and mouse now. Plays it in front. Shot. Tyler Glebe, what a save. Rob Klopfer is knocked down. But Owen Sound is possession of that ball. Here's Rob Milne. Had a word with the referee on the way by. Gets it back to Thompson, back to Milne, to Thompson. Thompson hacked at, he fires, shot right on. Here's a long ball and a breakaway. Number 13, Braden Wallace fires and misses. And the North Stars dodge a bullet. Owen Sound ball. Here's Riley Thompson. Savaliks into Thompson. Oh, my goodness. Craig Wendy was not ready for that.
Didn't even know where it was. If that had bounced into the net, what a soft goal.
Deflected off of Riley Thompson and almost went in. Penalty's over. Owen Sound unsuccessful on that power play opportunity. Shot. Oh, Tyler Glebe, what a save. Wow, Tyler Glebe.
I was going to say, that has to be a crease ball.
Tyler Glebe with that initial save.
Oh, yeah. He's slow getting up, but, you know, these goaltenders, they'll take their time, and I don't blame them.
Coming up big. Here, let's take a look on the replay here.
Look how wide open this man was.
Glebe makes himself big in there.
Boy, how did that not go in?
But all the things that you need, the goalkeepers are going to get a bit of a water break here now. But Owen Sound really showing, Glenn, tonight in this game. We've still got 8 minutes to go yet, but they're showing everything that got them to where they ended up at the end of the season in second place.
Oh, they're playing super in here right now. If they continue to play like that, they're going to be tough to beat. Now, mind you, here's how the scoring went. Of course, Robbie Milne, we're not surprised he's got a pair tonight. And Colin Maudsley, he's got one. Coffer's got one. Riley Thompson opened the scoring up. Ken Colson has one. So all of the players that need to put the ball in the net have put the ball in the net so far tonight.
That's right, absolutely. And can't say enough again about Lachlan Elder. And as you said, definitely in my books, if he isn't Rookie of the Year, then there's something wrong. That kid has played absolutely incredible. And like I said, he's showing that Georgia Swarm of the NLL have made a really good choice in selecting that young man. Here's Andy Campbell. Campbell bullying his way through. Shot behind the back, right into the crest of Craig Wendy.
Most goaltenders this stage of the season, they're aware of that play.
7:15 remaining in period number 3. The North Stars exploding for 5 unanswered goals. They trailed 3-1 at one point, and have since then opened up a 4-goal lead, leading 8-4. Ball comes in front, shot, Renault scores! Eddie Renault finally, it's been a long time coming since.
Oh yeah, but it's not over yet.
Since the Titans were able to put a ball behind Tyler Glebe, but number 2, Eddie Renault, finally scores one for the Titans to make the score 8-5. And as you said, 7 minutes is a long time.
Oh, without question. Keep an eye on this. He's going to come in from the wide side. Loose ball, nobody can get it. And of course, Tyler tries to move on it, but leaves some of the net open, and that's where she goes.
So the Titans breathe a little life into their game, and North Star still with a 3-goal lead. Stay out of the penalty box, boys. Here comes Riley Thompson. Thompson now going to dish into his brother Zach. Zach Thompson working it around. Loose ball in the corner comes to Riley Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Milnes loses possession.
Boy, he was wide open if he doesn't lose possession.
Braden Wallace now comes up with it for Oakville. Plays it back to Craig Wendy. Back to Wallace. On now to number 21. That's Cage Board. To McQueen. McQueen working his way around the outside. McQueen with some space. Looks in front. Good job in there by the North Stars to knock it away. And they come away with it. Great job. Tompkinson plays it to Rob Clofer. He's got blue jerseys all around him, so he's going to lay it back to Mike Mccloud.
That's what they got to do. Use that clock.
Here's Tyler Gibbons. He's going to stay out there. Plays it to Colin Maudsley. Maudsley fires off the post.
Had him beat.
Going to be Owen Sound ball. It went off the post and out of play. Maudsley just about had his second goal.
He was doing a stomp on that one. He knew he had Wend beat. Wend or Wendy, whatever it is.
Plays it now to Clover. Over to Rob Milnes. 17 on the shot clock. That was Zabolics with a shot. Owen Sound with a fresh shot clock now. Just over 5 minutes remaining in this third period. Owen Sound managing the clock very well.
Oh yeah, without question.
Here's Campbell, but fakes it back to Rob Milnes. 10 on the shot clock. Zabolics with a shot. And loose ball picked up. What a job, Andy Campbell. Muscles his man off the ball. Here's Rob Milnes. Milne's trying to work his way inside. He can't get around. There's a shot right on. Craig Wendy comes up with that save. Here's Ryan Johnson now for the Titans. 4:15 remaining, period number 3. The North Stars with a 3-goal lead at 8-5. Good save, Tyler Glebe. Wyatt Barfoot plays it back to Zach Thompson. Zach Thompson looking for Riley Thompson, but he was too well covered. There's a loose ball. Nope, picked up now. There's number 20, Andrew Mullen. Mullen works his way into the Owen Sound zone. He's going right to the goal. And what a job by Zach Thompson. And oh my goodness, Matt Mccloud is going to take one of those penalties.
Trying to plow him right over.
Absolutely tackled his man from behind. Scores! Now Rob Clofer and Eddie Renault exchanging pleasantries there. And Matt Mccloud was going to take a penalty, but the Titans have scored to narrow the gap.
It's not over yet. 8-6 now.
8-6. Find out
Keep an eye on
exactly who
this.
scored that one now.
Oh, delayed penalties coming. Matt's already tried to run over his man. That's just a good shot.
Yeah,
again, Matt didn't stay with his man there, and then a little bit of rough stuff after that. But
Keon Mclean narrows the gap now to 8-6. Nobody in the penalty box, so I guess the referee decided a little bit of rough stuff afterwards. He wasn't going to call any penalties. 3:22 remaining. The North Stars had a 4-goal lead, and as we said, in lacrosse, no lead is safe, and now the Titans have narrowed it to 8-6.
Oh, we got
a Owen Sound.
Oh, they're going to call that a holding? Wow.
Rob Clofer is going to go off. Definitely not what the North Stars needed here in this game.
Wow.
Titans setting up. Under 3 minutes remaining. Delayed penalty call. They've got the extra man on. Good save, Tyler Glebe.
That's what he's called, not hold on that one.
Looks like it's going to be a holding call.
Yeah, that's what it is, yeah. Let's take a look at this replay.
See Rob Clofer going over there. Absolutely. Grabbed a hold of the jersey.
Yeah, well, we saw one in the other second period that was worse than that. But anyway.
Andy Campbell just about had the North Stars crest pulled off of his jersey on that one. All right, so the North Stars killing off a penalty here with 2:40 remaining. This is a huge penalty kill for Owen Sound. They need this one badly. Titans need to score this just as badly. Tyler Glebe with a nice save.
Keon Mclean, you got to watch. He's got a wicked shot from the top.
Fresh shot clock. Here's McQueen. Moves around. Lays it back in front. 15 on the shot clock. Comes back to McQueen. Plays it out front. Shot. Oh, what a save.
Oh, boy.
Are you kidding me? Tyler Glebe. That's the kind of saves you need. Now, Lachlan Elder is being hammered into the floor there. Let's take a look at this one.
I thought it was going in the net. Look how wide open he is like that.
Oh, it hit the post.
Hit the pipe.
It
That's
hit
what it
the
was.
pipe.
Look from up here that Tyler got part of it, but
great job by our camera crew as always. Great job, guys. Getting all the shots we need.
Owen Sound ball. Now they got to kill this penalty off. Nothing fancy.
51 seconds remaining in the Owen Sound penalty to Rob Clofer. Now they really just need to keep possession of the ball. Wyatt Barfoot is probably one of the best at killing penalties. I don't see him on the floor right now. Here's Matt Mccloud.
Oh, Matt.
Mccloud battling hard down there. Everybody taking a shot at him, and he still got the ball. Under 30 seconds remaining. Mccloud. What a job by Matt Mccloud. He's taking a beating down there, but he's still got the ball. He's going to dish it off now, let somebody else take one. And Owen Sound has killed that penalty. Less than a minute remaining in the third period. What a job by the Owen Sound Senior B North Stars. They're just going to do their best to kill this clock now. They've got 22 on the shot clock, about 37 seconds on the time left in this period.
I was going to say we should...
Thompson with space. Oh, what a save, Craig Wendy. Riley Thompson. And there's a timeout called now with 22 seconds remaining, Glenn. As I said earlier, this game did not disappoint tonight. It's had everything.
You paid the price to get in to see this, and you got your money's worth again tonight. Nobody's left the arena. Everybody's sitting on the edge of their seat. Mind you, with just under 22 seconds, down 2 goals, the odds are pretty tough against the Titans right now. But I tell you, again, this Titan team, we said that before, just when the game started, that neither of these teams quit. They've shown that all year long, and they've shown it the last 4 times they've played each other, each winning 2 of the series. So just flip a coin, I think. Who plays the best, smartest ball is going to win this series.
That's right. And you take a look at the, Oakville, Owen Sound had to play Six Nations Rivermen twice, but Oakville had to play them 4 times in the regular season, and they played them well. Yep. But, they had a tough last couple of weeks of the schedule.
Yeah.
And then they had to, because they finished in 3rd spot, they had to play that mini-series against KW. So that could be the reason why league scoring champion Brennan Muse is not in the lineup tonight. So, but now here we go with the final 15 seconds of this game. Owen Sound leading 8-6. Desperately trying to score, but the North Stars are going to come away with it. Dish it away. That's going to do it for this one, Glenn. And there's your final buzzer. Game 1 of the OLA Senior B Lacrosse semifinals between Owen Sound and Oakville. In the books, the North Stars come away with an 8-6 victory. What a game. We're going to take a short break, and we're going to be back with the post-game show.
And we'll discuss it, yep.
Two full-time moms on a mission to talk about everything parents deal with on a daily basis.
Okay, so what do you do when your child has a meltdown?
It's Vanessa and Melissa on Rogers TV.
Hey everybody, I'm Kevin Forget from Ontario Travel. Here's just a couple of events that you might want to check out. Let's start off with Feast, the Culinary and Craft Beer Festival on July 29th at St. Miriam on the Hurons in Midland. You can take a step back in time and try some traditional food, plus take in the craft beer and cider experiences throughout the historic site. Plus, Kempin Fest is happening along Lakeshore Drive in Barrie, August 5th through 7th. It features 300 artists, an antique show, food vendors, a midway, and great live entertainment. There's something for the entire family. Or check out Pirates of the Bay, August 5th at Discovery Harbor in Penetanguishene. Walk the plank and join the pirate crew for a great family fun. They have roving musicians, Jack Sparrow, and so much more. For a full list of all the events, head to ontariotravel.net or come visit us at the Ontario Travel Centre in Barrie. I'm Kevin Forget for Rogers TV.
Hi, I'm David Shearman, host of FaithWorks. FaithWorks is a program about the people of Grey County and the things they do in their faith, their works. Join me for FaithWorks on Rogers TV.
side of the Bayshore. As this one comes to an end, we're moments away from an interview here with one of the Owen Sound North Stars players. We're just waiting on that. But going to take a look at the final of this game, 8-6 for the Owen Sound North Stars. They end up coming away with 3 more goals there in the third period and basically opened up the floodgates and ran away from this game. And now they lead this game they lead the series, 1-0 right now. Let's take a look at the scoring summary here. Hopefully we can pull it up and take a look at that. Unfortunately, we don't have that, but Robbie Milne's 2 goals in the second period, 2 important ones here as they tied it up, made it 4-4, and then made it 5-4 heading into the second period. Right now, we are going to show you the upcoming games. The next game that we're going to have is going to be tomorrow in Oakville. And then we're going to be back here the following weekend on Friday, July the 28th in Owen Sound at 8:30. And then Saturday and Sunday there. So now we're going to go upstairs to Rob and Glenn in the booth.
Thanks very much, Matt and Glenn. As I said, I'm going to repeat it again. What a game. What a game we were treated to tonight. It didn't disappoint. It gave us everything that we expected and a little bit more. But first star of this game has to be Robbie Milne.
Without question, because Owen Sound at that time, they were down 4-3. And then Robbie comes back and gets those 2 back-to-back goals in there. And that got Owen Sound the fire. And then they just took, as far as I'm concerned, they took good control of it. But that Oakville team, boy, they didn't quit.
Absolutely didn't quit. And as we said, in lacrosse, no lead is safe. Owen Sound's cruising along at 8-4. But then all of a sudden now Oakville comes back. They pot 2 quick ones. Still got time, and 3 or 4 minutes left, and Owen Sound only had that 2-goal lead. But they did exactly what they had to do, and they nailed it down.
Yeah. Tyler Glebe played exceptionally well in there. And then Wendy did. Craig Wendy played super down in there. We knew goaltending is going to be a key, important thing in this playoff. But again, when you get some of your senior players, Owen Sound had a great list of scores. I think there were 7 different scores for the thing tonight, and that's exactly what they've got to have.
All right, and like you said, both teams, it was a relatively clean game tonight, too. You didn't see a real, there wasn't a whole, I don't think there was really any cheap stuff going on. I'm sure stuff we didn't see, but, for the most part, a very, very clean.
Well, you're into Ontario semifinals. So you can't take that cheap stuff that, you're going to try in the early part of the schedule and everything else. That should be history to the team right now. That's right, absolutely. And as we said, the North Stars. Okay, all right. So we're going to send it back down to Matt Sanderson. He has our star of the game, Robbie Milne, as his guest.
Thanks a lot, guys. Standing here with Rob Milne, who arguably you could say was the hero in this one, getting 2 goals, 2 much-needed goals, making it 4-4 and then making it 5-4. Robbie, as a veteran here on this squad, how good was it to be able to help put your team over top here?
Oh, it feels great to help the team get over the top. Like, I've been here so many years, and to come with 2 big goals like that, it fires the team up big time.
Did you feel that there was a big momentum shift there after that tying goal for the squad?
Oh, absolutely. We were kind of down offensively. We weren't finishing our chances, and to go up and get the lead, it definitely fired up the boys.
You said that you've been on this squad for a number of years. Now, this team here, do you think that this is the team that could very well go deep?
Oh, absolutely. We got the qualities here. Like the 2 President's Cups that we won, the first one, we got the same kind of team here. We're a running gun, defense is strong, and great goaltending.
Finally, what do you guys have to do to carry over this momentum into tomorrow's game and hopefully have a 2-0 lead coming back here next weekend?
We just got to stick to the game plan and play the way we're playing. We can't let up. We just got to keep firing.
All right, well, thanks a lot, Robbie, and best of luck tomorrow.
All right, thank you so much.
We're going to go upstairs to Rob and Glenn in the booth.
Thanks very much, Matt. And again, congratulations to Robbie Milne and the Owen Sound Sr. B North Stars. But there's still a long way to go here yet. They know that. These guys have been around long enough. They know they still have a long way to go. But what a super way to start it off tonight. With, as far as I'm concerned, they played a perfect 60-minute game.
Without question. You know, they were down 2-1 in the first. But you got to keep in mind, Oakville, sometimes you get these buys, they can hinder you more than help you out. Oakville, Owen Sound finished the schedule off with great momentum, and then all of a sudden now you've got that 2-week layoff, and sure they practice together, but you're still not playing. You don't have that exposure. Oakville, they're playing Kitchener. It was a softer one, but you're still forcing yourself to play the patterns you've got to play in game situations. And I think maybe that's why Owen Sound might have been a little bit slower in the first period than what they showed in the second or third.
That's right. Do we have a final from Six Nations? Okay, so right now, not official at this point, but 15-6, Six Nations leading.
I'm going to call that official. You can add any more onto it you want. Six Nations. I felt they were going to take Ennismore in 3 straight games. I still think that way in there. They just got a powerhouse.
Absolutely, and you know, as we said, a couple of games, or 2 games, Owen Sound played Six Nations. They played them very tight this year. Shot themselves in the foot once in the game here. They had a 2-goal lead, but ended up losing in overtime. But they do match up. They matched up well then. They match up even better now.
Should. I was just going to say they should match up better now with some of the players that we picked up along the way.
That's right. And again, Riley Thompson, such a huge force out there, such a little guy, but man, that young man can play this game of lacrosse. He's such a smart player.
Yep, and then of course his brother out there. Both of them are smart ball players. I like the way they play. They press the ball continuously when they're on the floor, and they've caused more turnovers than the opposition does. And
that's right.
That's what we need.
Okay, that's going to do it for us, Glenn. We're going to send it back down to Matt Sanderson to wrap things up. And Matt, take it away.
Thanks a lot, guys. So that does it for this one. 8-6 is the final here at the Bayshore for the Owen Sound North Stars over the Oakville Titans. They lead the semifinal series right now 1-0. Game 2 will be tomorrow in Oakville, and then we'll be back here next weekend for Game 3 back at the Bayshore. We want to thank you very much for joining us here on Rogers TV for OLA Sr. B Lacrosse.